So yeah, let's go straight into the game. Let's do the junction, watch the final episode, and then we play the final chapter. All right. Hopefully we can finish this tonight. It's fairly cool outside. It's been raining, so if I have to go a little longer, I think I may have like another half an hour or something. That will help. Anyway, let's continue. Control surrender.
I don't have much time left, I know. I spent 17 years working it out, planning it, building Monarch, because I knew what was coming, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me. What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them? I'm slipping away into pain and rage.
So that is the countermeasure.
The sickness is accelerating. The CFR. It has cost me so much. But I have harnessed its power. And with it, my plan will work. With it, I will keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I have that cleanup report on Dr. Kim's lab you wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier. I'll be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber.
Interesting.
The lab explosion. My treatments, all gone. First things first. Seal the chamber. The chronon field regulator, William's precious countermeasure. Need to keep it safe at all costs. The lifeboat depends on it.
Did they ever apprehend Hatch, by the way? He gave the order, but we never saw it happen, right? We saw the echo of people carrying him. Oh, I have to literally seal the place.
The CFR has been secured.
Mr. Serene? I'm in your office.
I'll be right there. Serene out. This soldier doesn't know how close to the end I am. I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of becoming the enemy. What that would mean for me, for the plan. I can feel it infesting my thoughts.
Dude, can he even make it?
I don't know who to trust anymore. Martin Hatch. He used me all these years. How deep does this betrayal run? How many more are there? They wanted the lifeboat to fail. Why? What's their agenda?
That's a very good question. This guy has a...
Be right with you, son.
He has like a full timeline here of every single event. Look at this. 1999, exit the time machine. Keep it silent. Start. Hang on.
I spent years living in the past. Living in the safety of knowing what happens next. Years of planning. Building. It's all come to this.
End of time 2021. What was that 2026 thing that they... No, wait. Oh, no, they were talking 2021, they said. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, that was the end of time. Scholar for Chrono Research Team. Buy America Online. Start events with Bush elected. El Salvador. Yeah, it's just a bunch of events. And plans for it. YouTube, get involved early. Oh my god, he's in YouTube. Funding for survival. Get a shot of Twitter. Oh shit. God damn. July 15, Twitter. Do not sell before 2013. Remember PR tweet. Peru, Virginia. iPhone announcement. Prepare for Dow Jones crash. Oh, of course. Yeah, we had the crisis. Guinea Coop. Dow Jones. Swine flu epidemic. Cheap investments in Europe. Preparations for Haiti. Deepwater spill. Greece bailout. Amaral on board in 2010. Oh, July 4th. That's it. Williams research obtained. Japan tsunami. Occupy Wall Street. Really? Arab Spring. Use Greek crisis to get cheap real estate in Europe. Launch of the NASA Curiosity. CERN discovered the Higgs boson. Curiosity landing on Mars. Sell Russian stocks. Pfft, bro, you don't even know, man. Your timeline ends in 2016. You don't even know. Snowden leaks. Oh, dude, remember Snowden leaks? Ebola outbreak. Ukraine? Oh, God. Wasn't 2014 like the Crimean War or something? "2015 Juggernaut prototype ready." That's my guess, but I'm bad with days. Yeah, I think it was 2014, yeah. A new phase of matter was found. Interesting. Phase 2 complete in 2016, so that's where we are now. This is the gray area, 2017 onwards. No question the path, this is our only salvation. Wait. They do know something about the future though. Chronon harvesting complete. Weakness permanent cure. Shifter testing. Anti-shifter's weapon delivery. Lifeboat final construction complete. Phase 3 Chronon tech delivery. Lifeboat entry. Fracture solution research commence. Status research violent levels. End of time. Damn. That's that was pretty cool. Saw a laptop, I think.
Report.
Sir, you ordered us to search the demolished lab. Your treatments were destroyed, but there was one left. The casing appears to be broken, but it's all we could find.
I mean, it's better than nothing. Where's the laptop, however? From Ogawa to Paul Serene. Mr. Serene, I just heard that you ordered Mr. Hatch
Treatment's right
arrested.
here. Whenever you're ready.
I understand that there appears to be damning evidence against him, but at the risk of offering my opinion where it's not wanted, I ask you to reconsider the situation. As Mr. Hatch has repeatedly said, there are people working against you within Monarch, and I believe he's right. I don't know who they are, obviously, but I believe that Mr. Hatch attempts to expose them have made him a target. I'm sure you can see what I mean. It seems very convenient, just as Mr. Hatch has been trying to convince you that there are people you can trust within Monarch. Treatments are destroyed and he's implicated. Looking at this from the point of view of an actual traitor, I can't think of a better way to get rid of a threat. Like against you and allay suspicion. Only one bold move. Obviously, sir, I trust your judgment and you know I have the highest respect for you. I don't mean to second guess you. I'm afraid that you are being manipulated. Martin Hatch is not your enemy.
One of my treatments. But it's damaged. Is it safe to use?
Sir? I didn't catch that.
Or is it a trap? Another betrayal.
Okay, now he's just being paranoid.
The treatment will make me weak. Is that what they want? Can any of them be trusted?
Maintain control or surrender to the syndrome. Holy shit. Okay, let's say surrender first.
You have all betrayed me. Assured my downfall. And now, I will assure yours.
My world will be renewed. My world will see balance.
Chaos. It's falling apart. They're working against me. They're fighting each other.
You'll need to get to Shireen's office. He's got direct access to the CFR. Alright?
Joyce fixes the fracture. He fixes the world. They'll go home happy.
Charlie Wincott. Another weakling. A traitor siding with Jack. I can make them suffer. All of them.
That is psychotic. No, why would you do that?
I'm not a traitor.
You're the same now. And I need your help.
I can focus on the mission. The lifeboat. See it through to the end. I still have allies I can trust.
Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep me from getting the CFR.
Last chance to walk away, Joyce!
Liam Burke. He would fight to defend us. To slow Jack down. The plan could still work.
I mean, as much as that seems bad for me, because I'm gonna have to fight Burke, that is the one thing that would get him close to the Lifeboat project. I mean, he's been working all this time, going through time multiple times, just for what? To throw it away, surrender to the Cronin syndrome? Become a shifter? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, this guy risked getting shot. He survived at the end of time for a prolonged period of time while hunted by Beth. This guy's a survivor. He's not like a surrender kind of guy. I'm showing control.
Sir?
Thank you. I'll be right down. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
It's a ball of Cronin particles.
I feel more clear-headed, calmer. But it won't last. I need to work fast while I still can. Bradbury swimming pool.
%61%. I mean, Alright, let's watch the recap and then the next
False
episode.
saloons become unhinged.
What about my treatments?
He's triggered a catastrophe.
The Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours.
He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end. And this is where we come in.
Good evening, Dr. Amaral.
You're 5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch. I've come to free you, my friend. It's time for you to rejoin the others.
Oh yeah, I forgot that that guy's around now.
What was troubling me is who got them into Kim's lab. She paid a visit minutes before the explosion.
Sophia's loyal. If the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Holden, the protocol's been initiated.
Liam?
I thought I called him Dr. Homie. Oh. Damn, what happened?
Yeah, so I have some information about Warren Hatch. I want him apprehended immediately.
But they didn't apprehend him immediately, that's my problem. Unable to stream, of course it is. Of course it is. Alright. Let's go get the thing. Alright, so Quantum Break episode 4 Control Choice. Oh, there you go. It's already in my in my feed. Damn YouTube algorithm. Alright. Here we go. Last episode, Lifeboat Protocol. The freaking drops, man. I don't know what's up with those, but... There it is. He's being arrested. I swear, those were like Cronon eye drops. He's gonna freak out. Right about now. What the hell did he even do? How's this one here?
Dr. Emerald, are you
Where's
hurt?
Paul? I need to speak with Paul.
Right this way. Sophia,
You initiated it.
you were right. It was time.
Paul, have you taken your treatments? You can't go on without them.
We need to get to the lifeboat.
No, you need to come with me. You need to get things started. We need you.
Just go. Okay? You just go, I'll be there.
Commander Pierce, prep the chopper. I need to get to the swimming hall.
Right away, sir.
That's Charlie. What happened to him? He was abandoned by the other girl last time. And punched in the face.
Fucking amateurs. Hello, darling.
Mr. Hackerman.
And status. Active. What? It's right under me.
He's adding himself into the list of the lifeboat. Easy going to add the girl as well.
You owe me one.
He is unbelievable, pathetic, man. Grow a freaking pair.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, pick up. Pick up.
Beth, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's Fiona. I need your help. Do you copy?
We never saw Fiona in-game, by the way.
Beth? It's Fiona. Do you copy?
Not even Charlie, I don't think.
Beth? It didn't work. I'm sorry. I couldn't find the protocol.
So it's not really going well for these guys.
Fiona Miller?
Yes, speaking.
This is Jack Joyce.
Beth told me you were working together.
You might be the only ally I have left.
What happened?
Serene.
There wasn't anything I can do, but Fiona, there is something we can do now.
I need to find something Will called the countermeasure.
It's 12-sided, small, metallic.
Like a soccer ball.
The CFR.
The what?
The chronon field regulator. That is the countermeasure.
And it can fix the fracture.
Oh no, Charlie's gonna get used again. Oh, Charlie. Well, you know, at least Charlie's second brain, you know, it kind of saved the world. If this is gonna end well, it's all thanks to him thinking with his dick. We owe a lot, Charlie. And little Charlie as well.
Basement 5.
Is he still wearing the harness? Probably is, right? I mean, fuck, I wouldn't drop it. Oh, we can finally see the lifeboat. What is it, even? Is it like a room? Is it like a construction? Like a building? Do you know what it looks like? It looks a little bit like the Foundation. Interesting. I wonder if they overlap at some point.
We need to talk. Look, I was wrong, okay? Jack Joyce, he can use the CFR to fix the fracture. We need to get it to him.
CFR is what's powering this place right now, Fiona.
But I spoke to him. I spoke to Jack Joyce, and he needs it.
Just, if you let Joyce use the CFR, then that means the lifeboat's gone. No,
that's not.
No,
that's
these
not
people down here, they can figure it out. They can fix the fracture. That's what you wanted in the first place.
These people, this is Monarch, okay? They're the ones that got us into this. Do you think they give a shit about any of us?
I mean, you realize what you're asking.
So, what's the plan once we get to Monarch?
We need to find a way onto the lifeboat.
What are you doing? Make it stop!
Sir. Liam Burke. He's trying to break into Monarch. Come on!
Come on, that was barely a scratch. Okay, that maybe isn't.
Jack, we know where the CFR is, but...
Jack, it's Charlie, listen. It's at the top of the Monarch Tower. So you gotta follow my instructions exactly. Jack. Jack?
Jack? Jack?
Fiona, stop.
Jack!
No. Look. That area up there is insanely secure. He's not gonna be able to get in. Hey, wait! Wait.
I need to finish this.
I know, but I'm the one that should go. The CFR defenses. There's no way he's gonna be able to get past them alone. I'm the only one. I mean, you belong down here. you actually would be useful. I'm dead weight. I'm a glorified locksmith. Why don't you let somebody else be the hero? Okay, tough chick?
Everyone needs IT, Charlie.
Fuck you.
Hey, Charlie. You're an okay date.
I know.
But you have no chances, let's be honest. Jesus.
Do you know who I am?
We've met.
You're one of Monarch's elite. The one they tell me is a traitor.
I'm not a traitor.
I know what you want. You're protecting what's yours. I want to protect what's mine. We're the same now. And I need your help. And you need mine. You're looking for the lifeboat. Isn't that right? And you know what we're facing. I have a team down there. They will fix the fracture. Time will go on. But not if the CFR goes unprotected.
CFR?
It's our key. It's what makes the lifeboat possible. Powers it. But my enemies want it destroyed. You could keep it safe. And when this is over, your wife, she'll be waiting for you. So I could take her with me. She'll survive.
Liam, what is he talking about?
I think of what happens if we're down there unprotected. None of us are saved.
I need you to go with him. He's gonna take you to the lifeboat. I'll find you when it's over. Go. Emily, go. Go with him.
I mean,
Top of Monarch Tower.
Makes sense for the Liam,
You'll
right?
find the CFR in a striker suit. That's all you'll need.
All he's been doing until this point was to save his wife.
What your husband's doing for you. It's admirable. You don't agree?
I thought I knew who he was.
None of us ever know who we are.
Basement 5.
My friends, We've changed things. The world. The universe. We're the first beings powerful enough to undo the very fabric that we're part of. And now, we must believe that we are powerful enough to set things straight again. We've all made sacrifices. We have all made sacrifices. But we're not just here to work for ourselves. We're here for our families, for mankind. To change history, to make history. Right here, right now. I have some other matters to attend to, so I will not be with you. But I know that you will succeed.
Wait, where is Amaro? This guy's phone hacking his way into the CFR. How was he not on the lifeboat? This guy's like the ultimate computer guy. Surely the lifeboat depends on computers. You need the guy that tells you to turn it off and on again. Oh, he actually cannot do that. Or maybe he can. What do I know?
Gotcha.
Is he gonna get shot by Liam now?
Joyce, CFR defenses are down. It's all you. You're good to go.
Step the fuck away from there!
I can't, Liam!
Get the fuck away from Mark! Get away!
Joyce needs it.
Joyce?
Joyce can fix the fracture, Liam.
You need to get the fuck out of here, Charlie.
I'm not moving.
Get out of here!
I'm not moving, so you're gonna have to kill me. Once and for all, you're gonna have to fucking kill me.
Why?
Because right now, Liam, I'm thinking about more than myself.
You don't know what Joyce is gonna do.
No, I don't. But I have faith in Fiona. And she believes in Joyce. So I gotta believe too. Think about it. Fix the lifeboat, you save your wife. We fix the fracture, it saves us all. Okay? So go ahead. Go ahead and kill me. It's not gonna make a fucking difference. But if you kill Joyce, then we have...
I was not ready for that.
Your perceptions, Liam, they're off. This world you know, this world is ending.
Oh no.
But one world's end is merely another's beginning.
Liam? Okay, I was about to say.
My world will be renewed. My world will see balance.
Or not. Fuck me, man. Everyone is dying now. Holy shit. So was Hatch from like a second world, a second future, like an alternate reality? What the fuck was Hatch? he got into the actual suit. All right. All right. Good stuff. Let's continue. Liam find the boss, maybe. Or Dr. Kim, if he's still around.
The entire town now seems to be a disaster area, and while authorities and relief workers from Monarch are redoubling their efforts, it seems everybody's working at capacity. And
time was broken, working out of sync.
Yeah, it was an egg.
Was in a state of chaos. The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. A countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The key to the lifeboat protocol. Monarch's survival plan. But that didn't seem to matter to you.
I had a better plan.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it sucks. Christ, indeed. What happened to my weapons? Okay, this is annoying. I kept my weapons, but they took away my heavy pistol. Once again. Huh? Oh! Carabine does so good, man. I heard, yeah. Dude, this weapon is good. Well, I need ammo. I'm a little worried about that train. I'm gonna get train fucked.
Now, where do they keep the countermeasure?
This weapon does so much damage.
Shouldn't be too hard to find.
And it's so accurate. Yeah, that's what you get for trusting Monarch, you know?
Jack? I hope you can hear me.
Oh, Fiona.
Fiona? Is that you?
Yes. I wasn't sure if I could make this work. The CFR CFR, it's not easy to reach, but you can access it from Serene's office. A friend of mine has unlocked the CFR chamber, but the rest of the place is still in lockdown. I think I could help you with that. Like this.
I can't believe Charlie's dead.
I guess you can.
Serene isn't in the building anymore, so maybe you don't have to run into him.
But aside from Charlie, I'm way more interested in what the heck was up with freaking Hatch. What was that all about?
Welcome to the international headquarters of Monarch Solutions. This state-of-the-art building has become world-famous for its unique architecture and its iconic presence in the Riverport skyline. Incorporating an unprecedented level of automation designed with both comfort and security in mind, complete with a zero-carbon footprint. The building provides a safe and
Right, we don't really care about Monarch's advertising. Oh, hey.
Monarch Solutions. All we think about is the future.
The hell's that even mean?
Poor bastard doesn't know anything about the train crash.
Mr. Hatch!
Hope he doesn't have a heart attack when time resumes.
They said you're dead.
They are confused about a great many things. I have a little job for you.
But I mean, I'm not sure I should...
You are still working for me.
Yes, of course. Whatever you say, Mr. Hatch.
That guy did not get the memo.
Thank God. Right. Paul's office.
Alright, just a bunch of documents. Unlock radio node. Won't work in stutters. Radio wave gets stuck same as everything else. Use stutter-proof hardline terminals instead. From Luther Talbot to Pablo Torres. Hey Pablo, I think it's getting close. You better get your ass to a stutter-proofed area.
To Paul's office.
So I can't believe this is real. Blah blah blah. The world is going to shit. Maybe we can fix things later, but the science guy can work it out. See that Jack Joyce asshole, just run, dude, okay? If I was talking to Clarice and I didn't realize this before, but thought it was just sneaky or lucky or something, but I saw some battle reports from the field and he's just a machine. Fucker just shoots his way through everything we throw his way.
I really don't want to go outside. The world's just gone crazy.
The world just going crazy.
There's no way for them to understand what's happening. Must be scary.
Attention, the lifeboat security protocols are now in full effect. Stutter-proofing has failed. We have reports of shifters in the building. Do not approach. They're not restricted by the physical space in the same way we are. Deploy dampeners and watch your backs. Maintain distance. Don't take any unnecessary chances. Comms are unreliable. Yeah, they had years instead. We are now at the verge of the final zero state. Every single stutter we encounter is more and more likely to be the one that never ends. Father, we all remember our training. If we do things right, we will make it out of this.
What's going on here? Thought I'd run into organized resistance.
Monarch shifted gears. There's this survival program. You're either in it or you're irrelevant. So everybody's just scrambling and Serene's acting weird. Nobody knows what's going on. Everybody's just waiting until it's end. But you're gonna keep that from happening, right?
Sure.
I was getting closer to the countermeasure. Paul had the key to fixing the fracture all along, but he didn't see it.
There was nothing to see. He believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. That's why he used the countermeasure, the CFR, to create the lifeboat.
Oh no. Oh no. We are in a realm that we don't... Oh my god, this is... Not sure what's happening outside.
What the fuck is that? Damn.
We don't need to know, do we? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's bad out here. From Paul Serene to Martin Hatch. Martin Hatch has been detained. His authority over Monarch and its employees, along with his security clearance, has been rescinded. One full security team watching him at all times is not to be given access to any computer lockdown. If you attempt to escape, shoot to kill.
Those men died fighting something that lives outside of time.
The very reason our weapons program was built. Serene knew they were coming.
Weapons weren't doing the trick.
Dude, there's a shifter around.
Mr. Hatch, sir, I mean, if I deactivate the stutter-proofing system, won't that, if time stops
Do you think that's what Hatch was?
then the building will be...
Let me worry about that.
It's just that I'm really not sure this is okay. Couldn't we just check with somebody?
Do I have to look up your home address?
No.
Yeah, maybe it's a shifter.
No, sir. I'll do it.
See that you do.
What if the eye drops were like his way of getting ground to reality?
Fiona, can you get this door open for me?
I think so. Sorry, this isn't quite my forte. I know a guy who would do this in a...
I don't know, some sort of anchor
Oh, never mind, that's it.
that made him non-shifty. Okay, that corner is bad. We don't want to get there. Something's going on there. It's one of them. Is it? Can't see. You guys, I feel like you have much bigger issues. I got him. Dude, this is bad. I'm not just fighting the time fuckery, I'm fighting the freaking lights. The very fabric of reality is coming loose. What the fuck? Dude, what?
Is that all you got?
What do you mean is that all you got? That's 2 juggernauts. My guy. Fuck. Is he dead? I guess he is. Dude, this gun is so strong though.
Gotta get the countermeasure.
The Monarch PR machine was going strong. The public believed that they were doing what the police force couldn't, protecting them from a terrorist threat. From...
You.
Alright, well, I guess I did it as, I hate this, so let's try to get out of here.
Fiona, I'm trying to get to the Sky Bridge.
Skybridge. You're in marketing right now. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Hey, Jack, be careful. There's something really weird going on in this building.
Monarch was scrambling.
Yeah, I know.
Paul's empire was falling apart all around me. I'd never seen anything like it. But Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years.
No shit.
He didn't do a very good job.
Fiona, you don't see what I see, alright? It's bad out here. It's really bad.
Holy shit.
Oh, what is that? What the fuck was that? Hey Sophia, 11 heard from you about my screenplay. Oh my god, this guy, are you... I know that thing's gonna be huge, so I just went ahead and mortgaged my house to make this thing reality. I think my dream, and I'm gonna follow my dream. Once I get Kickstarter going, this thing is gonna pay me back for the mortgage, so no problem. I already shot a short promo thing for the KS campaign. Let me know what you think. I've got a star in it, but I've got a really cool part for you too if you want it. Jesus Christ.
They have a time machine here? Shit. This is where they brought the university core. This is Paul's machine. Looks like they have it on the top floor.
Ensure the Ep4 is secure. Hang on a second. There's a thing here. I mean, is there? I'm not sure. The map says there is, but I wish I could tell you there is something there. Bernard Riker, a confession, sir. I know you won't have a chance to read this email until you return to the HQ, but I have turned this over my head repeatedly, and I see no other option than to let you know what I have done. I have deactivated the starter-proofing at the building. I had maintenance access and used it. But I want you to know that I did under tremendous duress. Martin Hatch left me no choice. It threatened my family, and I didn't know what else to do. I still don't. I know there are shifters out there. The starter-proofing is gone, and I don't have a Cronin harness, so technically I'm safe. Shifters only exist in stutters. When one of those hits, I freeze just like the rest of the world, so whatever happens to the stutter, I'm safe. Or some kind of desynchronization related accident. What that means though is that one eye blink come here and the next one, 2 dead strikers on the floor. Dead because of me. The blood all over me. From nowhere. I'm looking at them right now, typing this on my phone. I can smell the blood and I don't know, ozone I guess, and smoke. The gears sparking, to be alive if I hadn't. Sorry, I think I'm hyperventilating. I don't know if I can hold it together much longer. I don't know why Hash wanted this to happen, but he did. Thinks he wants a CFR for some reason. You can't trust that fucker, sir. I know you're close, but I think he's as evil as they come. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not making excuses. I know I fucked up. I don't know how to deal with this. I have always respected your drive and dedication. You have no idea, but I don't have those things. I'm just an engineer. This is just too much for me. If you come back and fix things, please look out for my family. They didn't have anything to do with this. Oh, dude, this guy... He thinks he's hyperventilating. We don't know if he really is. I have no idea what's happening here. This is bad. This is really bad. There's probably something in there. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. We can't see the goddamn cutscene. They're gonna have to activate potato mode again. Kinda makes me miss pre-render cutscene. Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's cool and all that they are seamless like that, but at the same time... Did we skip the cutscene? This is the cutscene. I think this is the cutscene. It looks perfect. Holy shit, we fixed it. Still clipped into someone's leg, but...
What the fuck?
Dude, what?
Was that hatch?
The fuck indeed. How did we even do it?
The train.
All personnel, stay clear of the lower levels. There's a possible hazard.
I was about to say, that weird ghost did look like Hatch.
There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in secured areas.
It didn't last very long, did it?
Another door I need help with, Fiona.
You're at Serene's office. Good. Just a second. This one's a little tricky. Serene's got access to the CFR chamber, and there's going to be a pretty dangerous guy there guarding. Got it. Just be careful, okay?
Paul was already gone, but he left behind the one thing I needed.
Untitled note. I have left this message here for you to find, so that soon when the time comes and I ask you to choose, you can do so with your eyes open and with some hint of understanding. I have no secrets, and the only thing I choose to omit are the ones that you, in your current limited state, would not be able to grasp, no matter how hard I try to make you understand. I walk down the same path you are now. Once from your perspective a long time ago, although time no longer has such meaning to me. I too came in contact with a time machine. In my case, it was not a man-made device, but a natural one in a cave. It should come as no surprise, really, that such things exist, much like natural nuclear reactors do exist, such as the now-defunct ones in Oklo, Africa. After all, the Maya Joyce field has its irregularities. I too became Chronon active. I too developed Chronon syndrome, and in time, I too lost control and became a shifter. Became at once everything and nothing, was everywhere and nowhere, died countless deaths and was still alive. My every probability, every possibility happening at once. I promised I would not lie, and thus I tell you, the noise and the pain and the rage were more than anyone could suffer and not go insane. I burned in this fire for a long time. There were brief moments of awareness in this endless nightmare, different versions of certain key moments in my life that I found myself reliving again and again, trying to make things right. Like a puzzle, on and on and on. I am convinced that the stutters and the end of time saved me. Those were the only places, the only times where I could even briefly stop and rest and slowly find focus and control again. And ultimately master the state, not emerge from it, not be cured, not go back to what I was before, for there is no such thing, but to learn to be in one place and everywhere at once. My perception is altered, like that of someone who has seen a perceptual illusion, and discover that the picture is both a young girl and an old woman at the same time. Once you see them both, you can never not see them. We are such limited beings. Play with just one piece, just one square of an endless chessboard, just one life, one timeline, in an infinite multiverse of possibility. Am I the exception? The only one who has found his way to the other side? Or is this just a shifter's brief dream before a stutter collapses? There are other shifters. You, your best friend who is now your mortal enemy. Dr. Kim. Others. Some of whom you know, it doesn't matter who, because they are gone, and when they emerge, if they ever emerge, they will not be who they were, just as I am not who I was before. I have done my part in helping you all achieve this state. If time is an ocean, with a frozen surface, and the stutters at the end of time are holes in that ice, opportunities to come up for air. I have a plan. It's already in motion, but it would be futile to try to explain it to you. Like trying to explain 3 dimensions to someone who can only see one. But make no mistake, I do not look down on you. I strive for humility even as I shift this world from one state to another. I will make this possible. I stand in between. I don't see myself as a gate. I remain humble. Something smaller. A hatch. Told you it was a shifter. Somehow stabilized. So he thinks that people can survive at the end of time, like once they go through the shifting process and they stabilize. So is his plan like live in the end of time with the rest?
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course. The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
You're right. I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes. Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
Is it the pool?
I'm done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard.
Was he one with the pool? Final instruction from Paul to Clarice Ogawa. As you know, I have a mission to embark on, so I'll try to be brief. I've initiated the lifeboat protocol over Martin's objections. Given how things have developed since then, I'm glad I did. I don't fully understand Martin's motives, but it's obvious he's moving against me and against the entire survival plan itself. I know you have worked closely with him, and I know that this must come as a shock. It's also alarming that in evading capture, Martin took out an entire security team. For an unarmed man who's ostensibly not combat trained, this should be impossible. Obviously, it's highly alarming news. I don't know if he had help, or if there's even more to Martin than we have come to suspect. He's had free reign over this company for a long time and is extremely resourceful and persuasive. It's not clear to me who I can trust at this point, but I know I can depend on you. Trust that you will see things through in my absence and ensure the stutter-proofing stays up. In particular, I would appreciate if you would ensure that Dr. Amaral stays safe in the lifeboat. He has been through a lot during the past 24 hours and she still managed to make her way back to us and bring vital intel. Thank you for all your loyal service, Clarice. It's been appreciated.
That was just a couple of minutes between stutters.
The countermeasure was Paul's prize. Everything he'd built was based on Will's device. His plan depended on it. You better believe I look forward to taking it from him.
Only one of Serene's treatments survived the explosion. His time was running out.
So was everybody else's.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're on schedule. The time machine core from the university has been transported to the HQ and is currently being installed into the new time machine frame we've built for it. You'll have direct access to it from the CFR chamber as requested. And now, before you ask, you can't actually access the CFR chamber from the time machine. That elevator can only be activated from within the chamber. So no one working on the time machine can get to the CFR. I thought you'd appreciate the layer of added security. Anyway, I know you don't actually intend to use the time machine, but should you ever need it, all we need to do is deploy the corridor. It's actually all hooked up now. Right. I intend to give William the option of joining us, if possible, but I know him. He's a very stubborn and unstable man, and I don't know if I could ever trust him. I don't need to remind him that he built in that ridiculous little workshop, very limited resources, a device that broke the local physics at ground zero and caused my Cronon syndrome. I don't intend to give him a chance to show us what else he could do if he decides that we are a target. Along with the visions I've seen, there are certain sentimental reasons that make me wish I couldn't let William live. I doubt that he makes it possible for us. As for Jack, I'm not too worried about him. It took me a long time to master my abilities, so Jack shouldn't be a major problem, unless he manages to use stutters to escape the area. I'm sorry to have to involve you in something like this. I know it's not what you signed up for. As said, I don't expect you to be personally involved with that part of the operation in any way. I'm not particularly happy about this part myself. I wish I had better options. Structure, the new time machine, blah blah, yeah.
Paul spent a long time running Monarch in secret. It probably didn't help with that whole disconnected from reality thing.
Reflections on the end. I wish my memories about the end time were clearer, but there was anything but a clear time in my life, and the world was such a jumble, a frozen mess of different timelines crashing together. I was running for my life the whole time, trying to avoid the shifters. Not an ideal state of mind for gathering intel. And it didn't help that she kept chasing me, trying to kill me. Beth Wilder. One of my own people. It was her all along. Even then, trapped in the end of time, as little as I understood about what was going on, I could tell she wasn't like me. She didn't have the powers I did. I knew she had some kind of technology that kept her going, that suspended hell. Of course, I had no idea it was a device I would eventually have my people develop. I suppose I should appreciate the irony that was her Cronon harness, my own Cronon harness, that it gave me the idea for the lifeboat protocol. The idea that our technology could let humanity survive the end of time. I suppose I have to thank her for that. She paid for her sins in the end. She left her mark on me. I know the time to pay for mine is approaching quickly, but not just yet. Like then when Wilder and I played our game of cat and mouse at the end of time, if I'd had an ounce of the control over my powers that I do now, things would have turned out very differently between the two of us. You were strong and had the training, and I was young and weak and scared. Even so, my abilities gave me an edge. I was lucky she didn't have the full striker gear. It was the one with the upper hand. I didn't learn to properly control my abilities until much later. Those days, they were unpredictable and operated on instinct. Control didn't come easy. Can't help but be aware that this doesn't seem to be the case for Jack. His mastery is growing by leaps and bounds. Is this just because he's always been fast on his feet, bold and adaptive, or is the fracture affecting him too? I thought we could contain him. It cost us dearly. Not a mistake I will make again. That's quite the analogy between Control and this game, though, isn't it? Like, some sort of supernatural event that happens and people are caught in it, and somebody invents like a harness that makes them temporarily immune from the event. I wonder if it's intentional or not.
17 years, he lived through twice. All of it mapped out, from memory.
He knew the market trends before they occurred. He had the tools to make a fortune, and he did.
I wonder how they knew that the end of time is in 2021 if everything was frozen.
Paul saw what was coming. It broke him. He refused to believe that it could be changed. And he cast aside the only people who could have convinced him otherwise.
Also, it's happening now, so things have changed, maybe? Like, we are definitely not in 2021 now. From Sophia to Paul Serene. Now you'll be both arguing about the quantum ripple causality research subdivision has great potential and we should keep it funded. Dr. Morphine and Rangers can actually track the consequences to bring out for minor shifts. They've been at this for 2 years now and they have produced not a single useful result. Yes, we can trace actual events from the small inception point to the actual consequences, but very much in keeping with the basic chaos theory concept of the butterfly flapping its wings, but well, so what? Every single thing that happens in this universe is a result of such a chain of events. Being able to see the chain offers no real insight to anything due to the very randomness of the process. We have no control over it if we don't get to direct it and get no useful information out of it. Also, have you actually seen the reports they generate? It's all meaningless babble with no practical application. The personal remarks on the reports are even worse. That program is an unforgivable waste of Monarch resources. Yikes. The more vital resource they're consuming each time they fire up their rig and delve into the Maya Joyce field, they eat up a huge amount of chronon particles. Those are finite resources. As you know, we are projecting that the ground zero yield will rapidly diminish. I recommend shutting them down immediately. Oh. I mean, fair enough. MRI machine.
Paul was a powerful man, the leader of an empire. But behind the veil, he was a dying man. The signs were clear. Dr. Amaral was the one thing keeping Paul alive, but reading through their exchanges, there was something more than professional going on.
That's not my place to comment on.
I'm just trying to read very fast through this, but... talking just randomly about his condition. The progress of the condition, time enough to come up with a cure or a way to stop its progress, which means there's a very real chance that in the near future Paul's condition will overtake him. We haven't been able to help Dr. Kim. I don't know what we could do for Paul. I'm afraid I may lose him. So she's a little bit fond of him as well. They both fancy each other then. What? What is that sound? Dude, this guy is not doing well.
Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep me from the CFR. You don't look like you're in any shape for this. Emily.
We're gonna have to kill Bert.
Have it your way.
Of course he's gonna. Oh god, he's in the red. What if I break the harness instead of killing him though? I can't use my powers. Am I in some sort of field? I mean, I'm sorry, Liam. Oh! Dude, you just stop. I think I broke the harness. I wonder if I managed to save him that way. Or if it doesn't make a difference.
Don't do it, man. Just stay down.
Fuck you. I've got too much writing on this.
You're not going anywhere.
Seeing that face put it into perspective. They were all misled, manipulated to believing they were doing what was right, what was necessary.
Liam Burke made his choice.
Liam Burke was an unnecessary casualty, one of way too many. The lifeboat revolved around the countermeasure. He knew Will would try to take it back, that's why he was killed. He knew I'd try to do the same eventually.
Clearly, he was right.
I just had to fire Kevin because he did that exact thing. Let me remind you of the approved CFR procedure. I may touch the CFR because I'm the lead technician in charge of it. Sophia Armour may touch the CFR because she's her head research and she knows what she's doing. Paul Serene may touch it because it's Paul fucking Serene and it's his CFR. Nobody else touches the CFR. It's amazing that they have to spell it out. Blah blah blah. Somebody can do it. It will be a great honor. You do not touch the CFR unless you want to join Kevin in how to stop being an arrogant dumb shit who jeopardized the only hope of a future for the entire human race because his mansplaining ass thought what the CFR really needed was a random dude who knew better. Self-improvement course down the unemployment office. Alright. Fucking Kevin, man. There's always a Kevin. You know there's always a Kevin there.
They'd stockpiled all the chronon particles from Ground Zero to keep the lifeboat running.
Enough to hopefully last until a proper solution was discovered.
Yeah, so the particles at Ground Zero were actually running out. They had to harvest them quickly before they would run out. They needed enough to make the lifeboat working. Yep. I think I missed an object.
Fiona.
No, hang on.
I'm at the CFR chamber.
Let's see.
Door's locked.
I got him.
That's way above my access level. But since my friend disabled security earlier, I should be able to do this. Listen, I don't really know what the plan is, but it's all up to you now. Good luck.
It was like walking into a shrine. This was their holy relic.
Notes from Dr. Kim. This thing feels like a conundrum wrapped in a puzzle. It's an incredible piece of technology and I feel like we're only scratching the surface of what it can do. We have already learned so much. I thought I had a good understanding of the intricacies of a chronon particle and their practical application before. Now I realize that I've still got a great deal to learn. The chronon field regulator, as I've decided to call it, is a little miracle. How such a small device can do so much is beyond me. I know it taps into the Maya-Joyce field, but I don't know how. My experiments just show it can do it. It can also manipulate the field. I wish I knew how. Still, the mechanics of its operation give me ideas. New avenues of thought I've been trying to find for such a long time. The task that have been set by Mr. Serene has frankly stumped me for years, knowing that what we observe as the passage of time is just a result of chronon particles being constantly generated within the Maya-Joyce field is a simple fact that I've been aware of for a long time. Being able to manipulate those particles, that's another question. Mechanics of the situation are clear, almost frustratingly so. In a zero-state environment, so the end of time, there are no chronon particles, and thus time is frozen. The idea of artificially flooding an area with chronon particles to enable the passage of time is an obvious solution. Actually finding a way of doing that, that's something else. Obtaining enough to actually stop-proof an area for any time longer than a fraction of a second has always seemed impossible. Perhaps even more important, the mechanism of manipulating the particles has constantly eluded me. Ground Zero has solved the former problem for us. So yeah, they gave them the chronon particles they needed. Manipulating the chronon particles seems to be something the CFR does with ease. Unfortunately, I don't know how it does it. I don't have a clue. We can manipulate chronon particles at will in that field. It means that we should be able to create stop-proofing technology, allowing us to shield an area from the effect of the zero state, and I believe we will be able to miniaturize the technology to allow for personalized device with the same effect. Many challenges ahead, blah blah blah. Frankly, even Mr. Hatch backing me. The thought of disappointing Serene over this makes me quite anxious. I understand the concern. In any case, I'm hopeful that we'll figure out the problem soon. Lifeboat project, cut down on chrono consumption rate by a great margin. The control is limited, but this seems to be a very basic functionality for it, so I'm optimistic it can do it. Still looking into it. CR5 is becoming a bit of an obsession for me. Who built it? What is it actually for? Even worse, there's a possibility that I couldn't put it back together if I dismantle it. The idea of making a mistake like that is positively bowel liquefying thought. Alright. So Kim was, they basically made all their stuff out of what they learned from the CFR. Ooh. Ooh.
There'd been some kind of struggle in the chamber. I didn't know the details. Somebody cleaned it up.
A man named Charlie Wincott. I believe he chose to take a stand. Unfortunately, it ended badly for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems to be that kind of work environment.
There's no body for Mr. Hatch though.
It took 11 years for Will to build the countermeasure. Beth died for it, and I knew it could fix the fracture. This fucking thing. The problem was, I didn't have a clue how to use it. The only person who did was dead. But Monarch had a way of getting to him before that ever happened.
The university time machine. You've got the core here.
Go back to Will when he was
Monarch
still
had built
alive.
their own time machine above the CFR chamber. That's where I needed to go.
You still believed you could go back and save your brother?
Yes.
Damn. Well, we can't save him because time doesn't... We can't change what's to come. We can only... I mean, can we do? But Paul has the same idea as using the other time machine. I mean, the thing is they cannot... I mean, if time cannot be changed, then it's pointless, isn't it? Will cannot be killed is basically immortal until 2016.
Paul took the core of the time machine from the university, hooked it up to his own machine. It was part of his sick desire for control, but that gave me one last shot at fixing things. I could go back, maybe get to Will before Paul killed him. And if I could get the countermeasure in Will's hands, maybe I could still turn everything around.
Besides, if you kill him before 2010, he doesn't invent the CFR countermeasure. And if you kill him after, it doesn't matter because you can go back in time when he was alive. So he has to be alive at least until the end of until July 4th, 2010. Or the lifeboat protocol doesn't work. Oh, I see a lot of things around. Lots of explosive things and lots of places, yeah, for fighting. And lots of light, which is not exactly great.
The core was set, the machine was prepped. I had to put the corridor in place. Okay, this should do it.
Gonna have to fight in this. Snipers! Where are they?
Of course.
Oh my god, I'm getting killed. I can't see shit. Well, this doesn't help. Can I not kill that guy? I think time is fucked. And it's an egg, by the way.
Weapons free! Engage! Choice!
my cue.
Assaulting joy!
I mean, they're all coming up from here, so... Shit. I can't see fuck all.
Finally.
I had to retreat to the only area where I could see anything.
You serious? Fine, let's go.
Shit. Sometimes I feel like it gets worse, you know? Wait, what happened to my heavy pistol? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
It was a pistol, I saw it. It was on the ground, like, somewhere around here.
Time to move.
Heavy pistol. Yeah.
Corridor deployment confirmed. Corridor now ready for insertion. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, you're welcome, you very slow machine lady.
The machine was ready. I just needed to put in the date. The earliest I could go back to was the time that the core was first activated. At the university.
Not much time to rescue your brother.
Dude, let's hope that the past doesn't have the disco, you know? Do I have a bad feeling that the further back we go, the closer to the disco we get. You know what I'm saying?
Jack, in here. Hurry. Targets have escaped the lab.
What's up, fellas?
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I thought it went back in time. What is this?
HQ, we've got an intruder in the lab. Core extraction team is down. Over.
All of them? How?
Oh, this is the university bit. Okay, I see, I see.
Fire. But avoid damage to the core at all costs.
I get it, I get it. We didn't go back to 1999. We went back to the beginning, basically the beginning of the game.
I got there after the fracture initiated. Too late to stop it all before it ever started.
But not too late to save Will. All you had to do was get to him in time.
But
yeah,
it's not
that was the plan.
Possible.
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers escaping through the server room on the lower level.
Raider Team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core. Prowler Team, ready the heavies in the underground parking. I'm not hearing any response from Raider Team 3. We may have a situation.
Where the hell is that extraction team? We were supposed to have the core loaded in that chopper by now.
Hatch was right.
Shit. Oh, they killed me. Fuck. I need to use the other gun. Pistol is nice and all, but I need more firepower if I have to fight all those heavies. How much cover? No, it's all destructible. Alright. They come through the worst of it. Oh, it's just this guy. That apparently is immortal.
I remember that Will and I were heading to the courtyard when the stutter hit. That's where I needed to cut him off.
I have ammo? There we go. Alright. All is well. Really? Oh shit, okay. I accidentally threw that.
Courtyard. How do I get there?
I think I'll take an assault rifle actually. Wait. Oh, it's pointing out there. Oh, okay. The strikers. Hello? Alright, fuck it. Get the big pistol. Yikes. I think I blew up a car and the guy died. I didn't mean to, but it happened. What? It dismounted me. I suppose I can also do this. Oh, time fuckery. Oh, there's a guy with a chronon thing. Shit. I can't see because that guy is in the way, you know? stuck here. Wait, who's the lot? Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Is there someone else alive? There is. Well, there was.
When Will and I had escaped from the lab after the experiment, it seemed like Monarch was dealing with somebody other than us.
Shit, I'm a big one.
That was me, all along.
HQ, Striker team is down. It's Joyce. Raider 9, what do you mean Striker team is down? How many? All of them. Fucking hell, we underestimated him. Take him out, whatever it takes.
Alright. Got it.
Son of a... HQ, we spotted Jack Joyce in the student lounge. Bandit 4, that shouldn't be possible. I'm getting reports of gunfire in the underground parking. Are you sure it's Joyce? I need visual confirmation.
Didn't expect two of me, did you?
Burke, the hell are you doing down here? Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
So Burke was down here. There's no things anywhere. Evening, Chino. Yeah, we went back in time. We need to talk to Will. We need to find out how to activate the countermeasure to stop the fracture in time.
Gate control. I don't have the code.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here? Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
That doesn't really help me, does it?
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
Oh, is there another part? Oh, we're unlocking, like, I see.
Probably because I'm not rocking those ugly ass trousers. Hatch's orders.
665. Neighbor of the beast, you know?
All right. 665. Okay.
The neighbor of the beast. Yeah, who would have thought? Time travel is the key to fix time travel. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Chino.
I'm not done with you yet.
There he is.
Oh shit, that's a lot of people. What the heck? Wait. Shit. Shit. What am I trying to do here? What do you mean, no? What happened?
Damn it. Blocking my powers.
Can I break that?
No time to lose. I gotta get to work. Looks like it's plugged in somewhere else.
To unplug it. Of course I do.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Yeah, it's not good that they had dampeners around here already. Hell? That's the light we saw when we were going there.
Door's still barred. Whoever's here ain't left yet.
Dude.
How the fuck did Joyce take out?
Target is out of
Take cover! Open fire!
Shit, my guy. I can't hit the guy. I cannot hit the guy. Can hit me. I cannot hit him. Dude, what is happening? Can I?
HQ, I got him!
I can't speed fuck him.
Open fire! Moving in on target! Get down the civilian!
But I can't shoot.
Stack formation!
Jeez, these guys.
Okay, gotta get to the library.
The YouTube recommendation algorithm is pretty chaotic wild. It's a bright mix of headphones, IEMs, naturopathy, audio tech, and video games. I feel like that's pretty normal, honestly.
I have to reach Will before it's too late.
Because sometimes you just watch some random videos that you see in the recommendation and then it starts this chain of weirdness. Yeah. I mean, if I had to go through my recommendations now,
too late.
I'm sure we would be like equally fucked. It's a mix of like music, painting videos, video games, DIY stuff, house cleaning. I don't know, there's like a bunch of random shit. Random science stuff. Did you see that thing they did in Japan? By the way, they gave a lady 6 AI-controlled artificial arms. It's fucking nuts. It's like Dr. Octopus.
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got men up there.
And they want more. Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
It's insane. They're like super lightweight artificial limbs that are controlled through an AI and a human brain interface. Why does she need 6? Hell, fuck if I know. I mean... It's cool though, I can tell you that it's very cool.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Core in transit.
Japan is over there trying to stop mecha anime IRL. I know, right? Wait, hang on a second. Didn't the library blow up or something? Should we be The library?
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Gotta move, Jack.
Roger. Keep a skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
We're not getting any response from the sniper unit. Investigating the rooftops as we speak.
Oh, come
Keep me posted.
The first 3 titles when I opened YouTube today were Best Party Speakers, Nettle 2 Powers Hours for Your Health, and Most Annoying Game Mechanics. Let's do the experiment. I have EA Gets It Wrong Again, How to Paint Broken Jar in the Garden in Acrylics, and Hateforge Val Volcanic Fisher Pathfinder Final Update. A Path of Exile video. Yeah, if I scroll down, it's like more painting videos, more video games. Exploring Warhammer 40k, an overview over the Primarchs. I don't know why. Lover of Antiques. The SCP Foundation. A recipe for something. Amazing inventions that are on the next level. Aging Chinese town where the one-child policy worked too well. Techniques for building beautiful porch pillars with mortar and craft tools. Like, again, completely random stuff.
The whole sniper unit's wiped. No way he did that on his own. We need to find out who's unaccounted for. This might be an inside job. Let's start a list of who's missing.
Oh my god.
It's him! Joyce is on the rooftop! Negative! He's in the library! We're under fire!
Get your goddamn stories right. Where is he? I need answers! Where the hell is Joyce?
HQ! He's cutting through us! Over!
Who do you think? What?
We need backup in the library! Stat!
HQ, this is Monarch Actual. Cancel that order, I'm on my way. I'll deal with Jack personally.
You heard him. Stand down.
Hold on, Will. I'm almost there.
Can we even... What the heck are we doing? Seriously?
It's here!
Holy shit! Ow! Forgot again what happened to Dr. Kim. How do you time travel? Dr. Kim got turned into one of those shifters at some point through an accident while working at the CFR. And we time travel by going back through the original time machine. It was time machine in Monarch. Yeah, it was the same time machine that was at the university that was carried over to Monarch. A lot of the shifters. People that have powers, like us, they are affected by the time fracture. They have basically the Chronon disease.
Gotta get down there.
When the disease reaches its ultimate stage, you become a shifter, a creature that lives only outside of time or where time is stopped. Basically a crazy time monster.
No time to lose.
Stand by to detonate the library. I'm going in.
Fuck.
Gonna blow up with the library.
Will? Already gone. Lobby. Lobby, I'm running out of time.
Shit, he's gonna die again.
Will.
There is. That's why I can't risk you opposing me, Will. It doesn't. Trigger. I never wanted this.
Saved him. Was he alive all along? I mean, we did not change the past. This happened. We also have the disease, yeah.
Jack, you saved me. Welcome back. Hey, Will. Here's a present. Countermeasure. How? Oh, Jack. Will! Come on! Come on, let's go. Monarch had it the whole time. Does it work? Came back from the future. For me. Fracture wasn't fixed. Not yet. Does it work? Theory, yes. We gotta get back to my time machine. Gotta get us back to the time where you came from. No, future. No. It's the only way. We need to stop the fracture here, in this time. Now. Oh, Jack, listen to me. The fracture wasn't fixed in the time where you came from. So fixing it here, it's always gonna fail. People are going to die, Will. You haven't seen what happens between now and then. No, but you have. What you have done has set in motion a chain of events that cannot be broken. Look, we don't know. And if it could be broken, it could jeopardize the entire world. We get one shot at this. There's too much at stake, Jack. Look, I know the stakes, okay? Then you gotta let go, Jack. Everything you have done to get to this place is necessary. Trust me. The past is set.
We have to go to the future. We have to go to 2021 when the end of time happens and use the thing.
We gotta go.
Who dies in Jack's timeline? Beth. Holy shit. My PC is dying. Beth died. Charlie's dead. Liam Burke is dead. And Martin Hatch, question mark? No idea.
How did I save you? I saw you die, Will.
Beth died, yeah. She fought with Paul Serene to take the countermeasure, and she lost. Paul took the Paul took the countermeasure and killed Beth in front of us while we were powerless to do anything because we were like shifted away from their timeline. What the fuck?
Will?
Oh no. This is way worse than it was before.
Lobby. Lobby, I'm running out of time.
Charlie, I don't care what happened to Liam. Liam we killed because he was convinced by Paul.
That's why I can't risk you opposing me.
To protect the CFR, to protect the countermeasure in exchange for his wife getting into...
If what you said is true, then how did I save you? I saw you die, Will.
Into the lifeboat.
Jack.
Fuck.
You never physically saw me die, did you?
I watched a roof collapse on top of you.
Creating the illusion of my death, yes. Which brought you here to make sure it remained only an illusion. It's all a loop. If time is an egg,
no egg metaphors.
I want to hear the end of the time egg. God damn it.
We have to get out of here. Oh, get down. Over here.
Goddamn bloodbath in there. I need some air.
Cleaners better get
I
here
cannot
quick.
fight in this light.
Wait for them to leave.
We don't have time for this.
Jack, no.
It's safe. Let's go.
Still stubborn as ever.
Runs in the family. But what were we talking about?
In summary, time loop. I'm alive. Science.
Yeah, I got that.
Time loop. I'm alive. Science. Start the game computer. We tried so many things. Nothing really works.
All right, through here.
The game is just fucked.
We can't risk helping them.
I know what happens if I don't.
And it'll still happen, Jack. I meant what I said back there. And there are no exceptions. If you get suckered into trying to change what can't be changed, it may cost us everything. Please, Jack. Our future depends on this.
He still doesn't get it that he cannot change the past, does he?
Countermeasure this whole time. How? Why?
Paul was using it to fuel some kind of messed up survival program.
They must have somehow repurposed it as a localized chronon field regulator. Dr. Amaral and Dr. Kim both took positions at Monarch. Now I think I understand why.
For now, it's only a broken hard drive that I'm gonna need to
I
replace.
always assumed it was Beth Wild who had the countermeasure, keeping it safe. She was the one who warned me, told me to build it.
I know.
You met her. Is she helping us?
And yeah, this is the
She was.
DirectX 12 version of the game that has these issues. The DirectX 11 doesn't, but we don't have that on the Game Pass. So we're stuck with the strobes.
Oh shit, watch out.
Watch out, there's a lot of lights.
Well, hey.
Go this way now.
Ah. Oh god. Oh shit, there's a freaking fracture. Sorry, not a fracture, a stutter. What's happening? Why is he not restarting his brother? Oh, he saw Beth. Dude, you can't. You can't. Still doesn't understand. Is he in love with her? I don't think he's in love with her. He cares about her, and the fact that he saw her die basically in front of him, he thinks it's his fault. Yeah, they barely know each other. I wish I could see what's happening. The final moments, thank God. We skipped to the part 3. That's it, guys. This is the final chapter. This is the final act, final part, final everything. Hopefully an hour will be enough to finish the game, and hopefully it will go smoother than it did. Such an emotional cutscene, yeah. It's a shame because the game is good, but it's kind of ruined by these issues. Honestly though, the game has been so good so far. I don't understand why the mid reviews, you know. I'll be back in approximately 20 minutes. Alright, Chino. I'll see you then. I'll be here until I finish the game tonight. So. Something actually, I don't think they made a bad game. No, they made a good game. I really enjoyed this so far. I mean, unless the end ruins everything, which
Look, I
don't think it will.
When I started my work, you were so young, and afterwards, I always hoped it would all pass you by without touching you.
Yeah. I get it. Come on. Let's just go to the future and fix this mess.
You know, I don't think the ending is gonna ruin everything. The worst that can happen is that the ending
Amy
is
was
gonna
so
be
worried about somebody
average.
getting here before us when we spotted the cab. But it was us all along.
Which basically puts this on par with Control, really.
Here's the entrance.
Control had a pretty average ending.
Hey, Jack, we should go inside.
But the game is good. I don't understand.
There. It's locked.
You hid the machine here. You really never used it yourself?
No, I didn't dare. Not after the man came out. It was Paul. He tried to kill me.
The man. I mean, I don't think we're stuck in a time loop because
Shut. Jack, a hand?
at the end we're captured by Ogawa, aren't we? So there has to be a point where something happens.
One more time.
Either we're in the lifeboat or we're in we solved the fracture. Who's Ogawa? She's like the chief of security now.
When Monarch came for the time machine at the university, Paul was trapped in it. He escaped into the future. Whatever happened to him there changed him.
Somehow he found my machine there and used it to come back to 1999.
And now we know that Paul is here.
And founded Monarch. He escaped from Monarch and became what he escaped from.
Insanity. I never should have built the machine. I should have left well enough alone.
What's the life with exactly? Well, see, the end of time is basically a moment in time where there's no chronon particles, so everything stands still. Time is frozen, effectively. The lifeboat is a gigantic stutter-proofing system that uses the chronon particles stored in the countermeasure in the CFR and releases them slowly to allow a very small area to still have time flow. They basically, the plan is to have this lifeboat working for like 20, 50 years, and in that time frame, find a solution to restart time. That was the plan of Monarch, of Paul. I have a bad feeling about this, by the way.
Just the way I left it. Hope it still works.
Yeah.
They hope to have the lifeboat working for 200 years, but
a little after your time of departure.
they said they should have the solution within 20 years.
I don't know. I'm a little concerned about this.
It'll be dangerous.
Of course it'll be dangerous. At this point, what isn't? But I have been curious to try this.
Are we gonna meet Paul inside of the corridor?
Wow. So this is what it looks like.
Well, the plan was that we didn't like the plan. We wanted to use the same machine to end the fracture instead of hoping to find a fix.
That's our window. When we know it can work. But before time actually ends for good.
It may not be much of a window. Monarch was sure it was imminent.
Huh. Like they're experts.
They kind of are.
All they know they stole from me. You worry about your end. I'll worry about mine.
All right, Will. That works.
This is amazing. All those years, I never made.
Crap.
Fuck.
Hang on, Will. What the hell did they do with the time machine?
Jesus, there's so many of them. Ah, what the fuck?
Will, we need to get it moving. We don't have time for this.
We really don't, but I mean, what's the other option? As well. Come on, man.
Better not, Jack. I don't know how Will managed to get here, but forget it.
That's it, guys. Final boss, probably.
Bigger than the two of us. You know time's about to stop for good.
Yes, it is. Hence the lifeboat program.
A bunch of desperate people sitting around in a bunker somewhere waiting for the inevitable? Jesus, Paul.
You stole the CFR, Jack.
I stole it?
And the plan depends on it. So, I'll take that back now,
I mean,
please.
technically you stole it.
I can't do that.
Oh no. Is he going to turn into Oh fuck. What the? Ow! Holy shit, what's happening? Dude, this is bad. But they have to come to me. In a corridor, so I think I win. Where are they? Ow, fucking... Where are they? Get it.
I won't apologize for putting the mission before my personal relationships.
Not good!
What the frick is going on?
Vulnerable now.
Where is he?
We need to contain him. Move in and engage.
Hello? Shit, there's so many. I have 2 bullets.
Gotta move.
Who the fuck? Is this someone else? Holy! Oh, this guy.
You're the one that hurts the most.
Is that another one? Oh, frick. So we have to avoid those things, I suppose. Jesus Christ.
No, 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 no!
What the fuck? How many is he doing? Got him. Damn, that was a fucking punch. You're weak, Paul. You're sick. Stop this. It's gonna become a shifter, isn't he? So what time are we in now? Are we in the future? Like, are we in the current timeline?
Hey, Will, hey. It's okay. Jack.
What? Never mind. Tell me later. We got work to do. I'll have to hook up the countermeasure to the core. It's designed to hypersaturate the Maya Joyce field with chronon particles. The time machine's like an amplifier. That'll cause a chain reaction and rejuvenate the field. It'll be a universal event.
I'll take your word for it. Just make it happen. What do you need?
The countermeasure's charge is low. We'll need a jolt of chronon particles. A jump start. That's you.
Don't stop.
Hurry up! It's working. It's like I'm pushing against the entire goddamn universe. I got it!
Well, Paul disintegrated, huh? It was a shifter, I think.
The countermeasure. It stitched time back together everywhere. The destruction couldn't be undone. The lives we lost were real.
We did it.
But we fixed it.
Jack.
Will.
Clocks kept on ticking.
Come on. Come on. I think we just saved the universe.
Yeah. Where's Paul?
Yeah, where is Paul?
He's dead. He's gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will, he was wrong about everything.
Was he?
Will. The countermeasure worked.
Whoa. The countermeasure burned out.
So it better have worked.
But the Maya Joyce field should be stable now. Of course, I'll have to run a few tests to confirm. But there's no reason to believe that the fracture isn't over.
One more question. Paul Serene's entire philosophy was that time is a set path, and nothing can be changed. At the time, you obviously disagreed. But after everything you've seen and done, we need to know. What do you believe now? Was he right? Or is it possible to change things?
I'll come back for you.
Man. Pretty cool. All right, that was good. That was good. I liked it. I wonder if they had plans for like DLCs like they did with Control. I'm guessing there should have been copyrighted music here. In the complete silence of the end credits. But no, that was cool. I really liked it. I even liked the ending, you know? I'm sure it would have sounded amazing, yeah. You know, leaves a little door open, like, were they right? Could the time be changed after all? We don't know. Is Beth alive? Who knows? Maybe. Jack still had his powers. Does that mean that they were wrong all along? Or if they were right, is the end of time still going to happen in 2021? Who knows? Again, I wonder. This was obviously a tough time for Remedy because they were working under Microsoft. Microsoft was refusing to let them do another Alan Wake. So at some point, I don't know if like how long after this, but they split from Microsoft and they went to work with Epic, I think, to make Control. Was it published by Epic? I think it was. And they even got to the point where they bought back the rights of Alan Wake from Microsoft that was holding the rights to Alan Wake. So I feel like even if they had plans for this, they had to choose which franchise they wanted to keep, and they chose to keep Alan Wake. They chose to move on to make Control. But I feel like they wanted to keep going with this. Even if it was only a DLC, I think they... Remedy has no DLC plan, but plenty of ideas for the future of Quantum Break, which will now never happen unless they decide to go back to Microsoft, because I think now Microsoft holds the rights to Quantum Break. And obviously, all the actors, like, it's probably easy to get, like, Courtney Hope, because, you know, they had her for Control, so she's in, obviously. But all the other guys, I don't know, man. Still, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I thoroughly enjoyed the game, and aside from the technical aspect that they came from a bad DirectX 12 version, I think the game was really cool. I don't understand why it got so mid-of-the-way reviews. I don't know. Holy shit, they had Africa from Toto. Are you kidding me? Royal Blood, the Black Keys, Mozart. Yeah, okay, they had some very high-profile music. I think some people didn't like watching a TV show in their video games. I mean, I would much rather watch an actual episode of an actual TV show instead of having, let's say, a game ending and then going on for like another 2 hours with just a guy talking on a beach. You know? Wink, wink. Kojima. People play games that have infinite cutscenes all the time. I honestly don't know what's wrong with that. Back Chino, yeah, you've missed the ending. You just missed it. Literally just finished. I'm sorry, Chino. It was good though. It was good. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. I liked the ending. I liked the game. I liked the TV shows. I liked it. I thought it was a good game. It was a decent ending. I wouldn't say like it was a perfect ending, but you know, it was good. It was pretty good. Left things a little open, you know, but yeah. Finally a good game. I mean, to be fair, this game came out in 2016, so yeah, no, I'm glad we are actually playing some good games. Like Ravenlock was awesome, was truly an amazing game. And now this, Hi-Fi Rush, there is still hope. There is still some hope. Good game you played this year. Which one? Well, Ravenlock was very good. Came out like 3 days ago. Very short, very good. And what was that about? It was a sort of Alice in Wonderland action-adventure game. Little girl going through a mirror, ending up in a weird alternate dimension with a bunch of weird creatures. Very charming, awesome visuals. Easy gameplay a little bit easy, you know, nothing crazy, but just very well put out. I think I missed that one entirely. I mean, I streamed it 1.5 times. It was very short. But it was very good. And then Hi-Fi Rush was great. Hi-Fi Rush was absolutely phenomenal. And we'll see. We're going to have a couple of new games coming out at the end of this month, I believe. I do have, however, something else that I'm going to play tomorrow. Now, here's the problem. I don't know if I can stream tomorrow. I don't know when my... I mean, I don't know. I have to fix my PC. I have to figure out if I can... I think that is a local game, so I might have to buy time until I can fix my PC properly. Before I start playing something new a little bit longer. Maybe we do Valheim. Maybe we try to kill the next boss in Valheim tomorrow. We alright. Do we have like an end game credit? Oh, hang on.
You've been very patient with us and very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that patience is starting to wear pretty thin.
Of course. Right outside.
Mr. Joyce.
Oh, shit.
Finally.
Thought you wanted to talk, not get my life story.
Well, you were at the heart of all of this. And you can understand our need to find out exactly what happened.
I heard it's all being pinned on Paul. It's quite the feat.
Paul Serene always danced to his own tune, you know that. He and his delusions did tremendous damage to Monarch. But we can still salvage this company. We could use a man like you. It's not the same Monarch you know, Mr. Joyce. Your exceptional qualities are obvious, and we both know you have certain needs our expertise could help with. We can help each other.
That was a choice. That was a junction. That was cool. At the same time, also very sad, because now we know for a fact that we cannot have a sequel. I mean, we could, but I mean, definitely cannot have a live action show. Rip Mr. Reddick. Yeah, that's sad. The fracture probably either didn't end or it did end for now, but something else is gonna happen in the future. AI can fix that. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I think the dead should stay dead. I mean, it's cool if you want to do like a cameo like they did for the Admiral in Star Wars, or, you know, short stuff like that, but... Or maybe a younger version of an actor that's still alive and gives the okay. But doing an entire game where the main bad guy is him and he's dead? I don't know. Doesn't feel right. Cool stuff though. I enjoyed the game very much. It's gonna be a 4 out of 5 Q-Ray stars for this, I think.